Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's Delaware taking on Pennsylvania. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and towing the slab in this one, Tink Hence. What do you have on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
2-1.
That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1. That one ripped. One down. Take a look at the lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
David Smith, the next to hit. One out, base is empty. He caught it behind his back. And very nicely done for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's in the dirt. And it's 3-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bennett. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5 of the NLCS. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill in this one, Blake Walston.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. And he lays down a bunt. Tosses to first, and the bunt doesn't work out. Let's check out their lineup for this must-win contest. It's singing. Their production in the postseason has been underwhelming.
It's usually not great to have your whole team below the Mendoza line, Boog. These bats have been ice cold, and if they don't want their season to end in disappointment, they're going to need to make some noise in this ball game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Padilla. In there at the knees. That is strike 2. And that one in the air center field. Jones under it. Makes the catch for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Luken Baker now at the plate. Pitch misses. Now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Count full.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. We played an inning. No score. Game 5 of the NLCS. Now the third baseman, Josh Bennett. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now here is Wells. Second inning here, no score.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Outside low, 3-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bishop drops into the glove, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now the DH, J.J. Weatherholt. Weatherholt with a homer in his last game. And a foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
This to third. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Rodriguez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. On the ground, fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Now he'll turn for second. Gets off a throw, and he'll pull into second safely.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One out. Runner at second. Prieto will hit next. And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw in.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Bishop. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Throw, and they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Hit in the air, left field. On the move. Brings it in for the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, John Smalls. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2. In the air to left down the line. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Next is the designated hitter. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now at the plate, Ryan Rowley. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Got all of that one. His second homer of this series, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
back to the top of the lineup. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cameron Spence. And that is downstairs. Ball 2. Right through there for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in Game 5 of the NLCS. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Chino Groover. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying it off.
Here's the left fielder. That one out to right. Sizes this one up. And there's one away. Here's a speed threat, Victor Scott. Scott working through some struggles lately. Outside with a breaking ball.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Groover leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it remains 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, David Smith. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Just off the inside edge. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Go ahead run on base. Bennett digs in now. Throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Man at first, one away. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 2 down now, and here is Wells. Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now the right fielder. And a count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the 4th, now Luken Baker. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these players do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Just missed.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
J.J. Weatherholt getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering upstairs.
2-2 the count.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rodriguez now at the plate. The pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swung on, belted. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Cesar Prieto. Baker on third with 2 out. Fought off foul. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That to right. Bishop settles under this one. And there's one down. Now it's the DH. All tied up here at Game 5 of the NLCS. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Max Rajic getting ready to go. Lolich getting cranked up as well. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Go ahead run on base. Rowley will hit next. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
And there's a base hit to right field. And the postseason success continues for him.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tank Hentz is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So they turn things over to the righty, Max Rajic.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Cameron Spence, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Higgins headed for the plate, and it gets by him. He will score, and they take the lead. A second scores as well, and they take a 2-run lead.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
1 out, runner at second. Smith digs in now. Here's a 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they add on. It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now it's the shortstop. This one in the air, right field. Bishop settles under it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, base is empty. Josh Bennett now at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Inside. And the count now even up. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that skips in the dirt. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Hornets have the lead, 5-1. Game 5 of the NLCS. And now it's Hunter Bishop. Yeah, that's fouled off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Man at first, nobody out. At the plate, Gino Groover. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. 0 walks so far, which of course indicates good pitching as well, but there have been plenty of times where they've chased outside of the strike zone.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Now the left fielder.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count is 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Blake Wallstedt departs, and a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Anthony Molina.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, Victor Scott. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. And here is Padilla. Swings through that one. Action in the pen down there. Louis Varland, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Romero warming up as well. Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Wells. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's the right fielder. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, John Smalls. Wells leads off first with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive. Bishop makes the grab for the second out. And now the DH. Man at second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Hornets with the lead 5-1. Back here in Philadelphia, well, we go bottom 6. And now Luke Baker. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strike.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Rodriguez. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 63. Ryan Rowley getting ready to hit.
Number 22.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Rowley on at first, nobody out. Hit in the air, right field. Bishop makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, David Smith. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at bat right here.
The count 2-1. Throw to second. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Good eye in that spot.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Man on second, 2 down. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Sam Romero. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Second baseman, Cesar Prieto.
Here's a 1-1. And it's strike two. And a curve is down and in. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Went back to the curve, and it was a smart choice.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And now, Hunter Bishop. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, way back there. And that is gone. He circles the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Chino Groover, the next to hit. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Just missing there. 2-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Roansy Contreras preparing to come on if needed. McDowell getting loose as well. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Digging in, number 88. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That's a laser base hit, and that extends the inning. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Sam Romero done for the night. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Lenny McDowell. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. Man at first, Victor Scott digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's 5-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Bill Lolich. And now it's going to be Josh Bennett.
Third baseman, number 11.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. And they'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Fly ball down the line. Bishop sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one away. And now Wells.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Suarez, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Roberts also getting ready. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the eighth coming up. The Hornets lead it 5-2.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Roansy Contreras. And now Padilla. The Lions in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The 1-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And now the first baseman, Lucan Baker. That one catches the zone, and that is strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And a breaking ball misses outside. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Two down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, J.J. Weatherholt. That's to third, Bennett. Sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. Ninth inning coming up. The Hornets have the advantage, 5-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cooper Jerpy.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So digging in, John Smalls.
Number 6.
And he grounds one to the right side. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down.
Number 91.
Next is the designated hitter. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Action in the pen down there. Gordon Graceffo appears to be getting loose. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 5. Just outside, and it's a full count. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So up next, Ryan Rowley. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily. And it's even up.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe.
Number 32.
And here's the catcher, Cameron Spence. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 5 of the NLCS. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. Pitch misses there, and the count is filled up. Smith would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
2 outs. Line drive, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Number 21.
David Smith will hit next. And that one is inside. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Slapped foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's the ground attack right there. He can really run. So not only does he get himself the RBI, but he also gets the infield knock. And that's what you're looking to do in that spot. Put the ball in play.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And foul ball. Ground ball left side. They get the force, and the inning is over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Hornets out front here, 6-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Louis Varland.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now here is Rodriguez. 9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Prieto.
He's 2 outs away. Cesar Prieto now at the plate. And that's way high. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in there across the letters.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Jones puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder,
So it's their last chance in this one. Hunter Bishop getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Varland is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.